Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I'd like to open a new account.
Have you filled out an application form?
Yes. And I've brought some documents along with me, too. Do you need to see my passport?
Yes. I'll just have my assistant look over these quickly and then we'll move on to the next step. Did you want to open up a checking account and a savings account?
Yes. Does the checking account come with a debit card?
Yes. Actually, both accounts come with cards that you can use in ATM machines, so that you won't have to come into the bank to make a transaction.
That's very convenient.
It is. Our customers really like it. Do you have any other questions about your new accounts?
Yes. What's the maximum amount that you are allowed to have in an overdraft?
The maximum is $1,000.
Is there a penalty for having an overdraft?
Yes, but it's not much. You just have to pay 1% interest on the account. It's much lower rate than any of our loans and it's much better than owing money to most credit cards.
That's true. Is everything all right with my documents?
They're all in order. If you just sign your name here, you'll receive your cards and PIN numbers in the mail in about 3 weeks.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How are your stocks doing, Jim?
Oh, all right. I lost a bunch of money in the last 2 years, but this year has been pretty good.
Yeah. I lost money investing in the internet too.
Just goes to show that you should buy companies, not ideas.
I changed my strategy around too. I invest in good companies now.
Yeah, me too. Did you hear about Ted?
No. What happened?
He lost his kids' college money by trading.
Oh, boy. His wife can't be happy about that. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
What can I do for you?
Do I owe any fees?
You sure do.
Could you tell me how much I owe?
You owe $235.13 in fees.
I can't believe that.
When will you be paying these fees off?
I'll pay them off right now.
Cash or check?
I will pay with cash.
Hello, Mr. Waddestone. What can I do for you today?
Hello, Becky. Well, you see, I have this thing here, called a fixed deposit certificate, and I've just noticed the date on it.
Oh, I see. You have 2 choices here. You can either redeem or renew.
I think I'll redeem, if that's not a problem.
No problem at all, Mr. Waddestone. Any preference as to how you want the money?
Anything you like, but not too many large notes. It's useful to have smaller notes.
Here we go, Mr. Waddestone. Here's your money and your interest note.
Yes, everything's fine. Thank you very much, Becky.
Good morning. May I help you, sir?
Yes, I want to make a remittance to New Delhi.
Do you want an international money order or a banker's draft?
I'd like a banker's draft, please. It's not really urgent. Hello, Fife Computers. How can I help?
Hello. This is the corporate department of Lincoln Bank calling. We are calling to let you know that some documents have arrived for you at our bank.
Oh, really? Do you know which company they are from?
They're from Schnitz of Rudesheim, Germany. Would you like us to check them?
What's the charge for that?
It's 150 rib for the service.
That seems pretty reasonable, thanks. Welcome to the International Business Department. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm Ms. Dawson from Lexington Software. I need to send these documents to Vietnam via L.C.
No problem, I can do that for you right now. Have you checked the documents?
I have, but I have never done this before, so would it be possible for you to double-check them?
Of course, that's all part of the service.
Thank you. I don't think there should be any problems, but just to be sure.
Don't worry, I'm sure it will be fine. If I do have any queries, I'll call you, okay?
That's fine. Thank you again.
Welcome. How can we be of service today?
Hello. My aunt in the U.S. has sent me $500. She sent it yesterday, using the standard service. It's my birthday today, you see.
Well, happy birthday. If it was sent yesterday using the usual service, it should be here already. You do have an account with us, right?
Yes. Here's my card. Do you need my ID?
Please. Just to double-check all the details.
There you go.
Hello, madam. What can I do for you today?
Hello. Yes, I'm here to redeem a treasury note. It's not at the maturity date yet, but it is an emergency.
Okay. Can I see the note and some ID, please?
There you are. As you can see, the maturity isn't up yet.
You do realize that you must pay a 0.2% charge for premature cancellation, right?
Oh, really? No, I wasn't aware of that.
Unfortunately, yes. You see, this is a 3-year note. It was issued over a year ago, but not over 2 years. So, you will have to pay. I'm sorry about that.
Hello, can I speak to Mr. Green?
Yes, speaking.
This is Steven speaking. I'd like to buy a stock.
What stock do you want to buy and how many?
I'd like to buy 1,000 shares of Doosan.
Let me get the asking price of the stock. Just a moment. Oh, now the asking price is $90 each share. By the way, what is the offering price?
Let me see. The offering price is near or at $88.
Then the difference between the asking price and the offering price is $2. It's hard to take place today.
Do you mean that I have to buy it at current price?
You can decide by yourself.
I heard that this stock would go up. I will take it at current price.
So, now I will buy you. Are you sure?
Yes, please. What can I do for you?
I have a problem with this check.
What's wrong?
I wrote out a check for $100 and it bounced.
Do you have enough money in your checking account?
I believe so.
Give me a moment, and I'll check.
All right, thanks.
You only have $57 left in your checking account.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry, but that's what our records show.
Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.
How do you use an ATM card, Billy?
It's easy, Grandpa. Insert your card into the machine here. Then wait a moment. Okay, now you enter your PIN. It should have 4 numbers.
Oh yes, I've got it written down here. Just a minute.
You really shouldn't write it down. You should memorize it. You can change it to a more convenient number if you like.
Okay, I've entered my PIN. There are several options on the screen. I guess I just choose which service I want, don't I?
Yes. Choose the service you need to use. If you choose to withdraw money, the machine will ask you how much you want.
I can just enter the amount using the key, right?
That's right. Give the machine a moment to process your request. Then take your money.
These machines aren't very difficult to use. In fact, I quite like them. They are much faster than dealing with a band clerk. Hello again. Have you come to a decision?
I'm still not sure about these visible certificates. What's the real difference, except the amounts available?
Visible certificates are registered and the holders of these can report any loss directly to the bank. Also, they can be cashed in advance, before the maturity is up.
Right. How about the bearer certificates? Can they be cashed before the maturity date?
Unfortunately, not. You see, because they are not registered, they can be bought and sold by anyone. They also can be cashed on maturity in any nationwide financial institution.
So, if I was strapped for cash, I could transfer it to get some money?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Excuse me, sir, is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. I'd like to change some money, please.
All right, how much would you like to change?
Let me see. I think maybe 600 United States dollars at least.
Pardon?
600 US dollars.
I'm sorry, sir, after 7.
But I am badly in need of the amount. Might I ask you to make an exception for me?
I'm afraid we cannot help you, sir, because that would be violating the regulations. I owe an apology for doing nothing about it.
It's just too bad. I have to leave it as it is, and thank you just the same.
Right. Let me run through your options. You can go ahead and cash your undue large amount deposit certificate if you really want to, but I'd recommend a personal durable commodities loan.
Okay. What does that entail?
It's not too much trouble to do it this way, and remember, your certificate is due in 2 months. If you can hold on to it, it'll be much better for your finances.
Yes, it does seem a little silly to cash it now. I'll probably need about 25,000 rib. Will that be a problem?
Not at all, Mr. Zhu. As the certificate is due in 2 months, you can get the loan on mortgage of that certificate.
I'm glad you thought of this. I'd have just gone ahead and cashed it. And I suppose I can use the money from the certificate to pay back this personal durable commodities loan and I won't lose any interest, right?
Exactly right. If you'd like to go ahead, I can process that for you now, Mr. Zhu.
Absolutely, Jenny. Thanks very much. I think you've saved me quite a lot of money today. Is this the foreign exchange department?
Yes, can I help you?
I need some US dollars.
What kind of currency have you got?
Rib. By the way, what is the exchange rate today?
$1 in cash is equivalent to 07 yuan and 90 fen.
and I want to change 4,000 yuan.
Minus the fee. Here are your dollars. Please sign here.
Okay, thank you. How are you doing?
Great. Thanks for asking.
What can I do for you today?
I would like to deposit some money.
Are you depositing cash or a check?
I want to deposit cash.
How much are you depositing?
I would like to deposit $300.
What account do you want your money in?
I want to deposit it into my checking account.
Do you need anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Lawson. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem to be in here all the time at the moment. What can I do for you today?
I've prepared some LC documents, all in accordance with the conditions. There shouldn't be any problems. I've done about 1 million of these things recently.
You're right, no problems. You are becoming quite the expert, Mr. Lawson. If any problem does turn up, which I'm sure it won't, I'll give you a call.
Thanks very much. I'm sure I'll be back, so see you again soon. Bye.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to withdraw some money.
Fill in the slip, stating the exact amount you wish to withdraw, please.
Okay, here's my bank book. Is that all right?
Okay. Do you want large notes or small ones?
In 50 yuan or 100 yuan would be fine.
Here's the cash for you.
Thanks. I love your little Lulu dolls. How much for a batch of 6,000?
For a batch of 6,000 we would charge $2 a doll. Your total cost would be $12,000.
That's a little steep for our company. Do you offer any discounts?
Well, we'd like to work with you. If you ordered a larger quantity we could drop the price a little. Can you increase your order to 15,000?
It wouldn't be easy, but if the discount makes it worthwhile, we can consider it. How much of a discount would that give us?
For order of 12,000 or more we charge only $1.50 a doll. Your total cost would be $18,000.
So, for an additional $6,000, we get twice as many dolls? That still might be a little hard. Couldn't you discount it further? We've been pricing other suppliers, and this discount might.
We do value your business. I think I can offer a further discount, say 5%?
I think we can handle that. Let me confirm with my boss and touch base with you again tomorrow.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.